invite our speaker from Kotak Bank. As I invite him, that's also a very important topic, accessing finance for the cashew value chain. Mr. Tirthankar Mahato.
Thank you so much to this forum to give us an opportunity to be here. Kotak Mahindra Bank, to whom I am representing, is dedicated towards serving the food and agri value chain. And this is one bank which is serving this industry since its inception. When Kotak Mahindra Finance became a bank, from then we are serving food and agri business industry. And obviously cashew itself is a very important part because it's a make in India product. Like other almonds and peanuts which are coming from outside, cashew is having its origin in India also to a larger extent. So I will take you through my presentation. So how we are promoting growth in the Indian food processing industry. So this is just a small part. I will skip this because this is the growth of Kotak Mahindra. How we have now become a 3.5 lakh crore bank and how agri business is a very critical part of this entire journey. As you know, the promoter Uday Kotak himself is a Gujarat-based businessman. He is still having lineage in Gujarat from cotton ginning industry. So he is very close to your value chain. It is food and agri business. Cashew is also a part of this entire chain. So ABG, that agri business group, caters to the entire agri value chain. So be it from, as I was listening to most of the presentation, that from the farmers to the last consumer, how we can actually add up. As you know, finance is very, very important at each and every step. So if you see the farmers, where there is a startup, there are FPOs which are working in different states like Tamil Nadu or Kerala, where we are financing these FPOs through NAB Sanskaran Trust, and there is a tie-up of Kotak Mahindra Bank with NABARD's NAB Sanskaran Board. So we are doing this financing to the agri startups, either FPOs or individual farmers. So that way we are related to the farmers also. Now going one step ahead, if you see to the farmers or the aggregators who are doing it, we are also helping them with pledge loan, which is a commodity-based finance, which you are doing in most of these states for pledging the loan and helping you unleashing the cash out of it, from it. We are also funding the trading and aditiyas who are sitting in the mandis or doing the commission agents who are helping to take this, aggregating the commodity and taking it to the next level. There are primary and secondary processing, so they are located across India where we are financing this industry. So be it a primary producer, primary processor or secondary processor, we are financing them and helping them to get timely finance from the bank. Now being a seasonal industry, I understand the requirements are very erratic. So from a normal MSME parlance, whosoever is financing MSME, they understand business from a 12 months perspective. But when you finance an agri business value chain, you should understand the seasonality, you should understand the fluctuations in pricing, and accordingly you have to cover up the entire value chain. The hedging is very important here. So understanding of this industry per se from a agri business professionals are very important so that you can cover up your risk as well as the borrower's risk. So we are also associated with some of the large corporates who are in spices manufacturing or in dry fruit or nuts processing. That way also we are doing it. And lastly, the agri infrastructure, as in the last presentation ma'am was highlighting, and bureaucrats are also highlighting, that there are many schemes which probably people are not knowing. One such scheme where we are the pioneer is the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund scheme, which Government of India has launched, and it is a very good scheme where you can develop your infrastructure and government is giving you an interest subvention up to extent of 3%. There is also a complementation of capital subsidy scheme up to 25% of your total project cost, which will help you start your infrastructure building in this segment. So it is common to all the agribusiness industries, but cashew is also being covered over that. Any kind of plant and machinery or infrastructure that you build inside your premises or somewhere, you are going to get an interest subvention on that for a tenure of 7 years. So you can go to AIF portal and understand what the scheme says, but we are very much associated and this is running very well. There is a credit guarantee also associated with AIF fund which you can avail. So at different stages, like if you have a very big processing plant, then Ministry of Food Processing has given you the Kisan Sampada Yojana. So through KSY, many schemes are being covered, and we are very encouragingly funding those schemes which are eligible, the projects which are eligible under this KSY Sampada Yojana. If you see the export side also, we are also financing through our products to the exporters who are linked to us through APEDA and through different DGFT council where they are present there. We are funding them very easily. We have different kind of products for the agri exporters per se, so that they are covered and they understand the nitty-gritties of export finance from the bank. So we have a dedicated desk in Kotak Mahindra Bank who welcomes you to be there and understand the nuances of agri export finance whenever you start your export or import business in agri business. So as you see, we are present in almost all the agri hubs from the producer states like Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu to the processing states like Maharashtra as well as Gujarat or in Bengal, Delhi NCR. Wherever there is a processing unit, our Kotak Mahindra Bank's presence is there, and agri-business desk is available in each and every state. So we can help you out in understanding and taking you to the correct finance person. So we are here for 15 years. As I said, the professionals are mostly agri-business professional or chartered accountants who complement each other, and they help you understand the DPR which is being submitted, or if there is any error, mistakes in the project report that you are submitting to the government subsidy portal. And we are the nodal agency, so any kind of processing, joint monitoring visits that we conduct from bank, we understand how it needs to be done and aid you in timely getting of your subsidies also. So we have now developed digital onboarding process. So if you see from farmer side, if the farmers wants to take in joint lending group or small help group, so we are doing it self-help groups, we are doing it through complete digitization. We have apps available through which biometric scan we are doing the documentation and giving loan in flat 7 days time. So that's one expertise which Kotak Mahindra Agri Business Group has developed now, and we are successfully doing it in almost all the agri value chains. So I will tell you these are the products which are broadly present in agri business, which we do with our customers. Working capital, term loan, bill discounting. So for exporters, the PCFC, LCBD, letter of credit, back bill discounting, foreign currency term loans. If there is non-fund based, now there are many government agencies which are helping you to export, or they are helping you to get the guaranteed raw material. There you require bank guarantees. If you are importing your material, there can be a letter of credit which you issue, the foreign currency demand loans, and obviously the most important part, because the commodity is external in nature or coming from outside world, the fluctuation of currency is there. So we help you in hedging the currency to a larger extent through our VAR. Project financing, this is one part where most of the banks normally don't want to litigate, because there you have to involve yourself at every stage till the project gets completed. So starting from the inception of the project, preparation of DPR, how the DPR needs to be submitted in government portal, and end-to-end journey of that project. We look into it, and we are associated with people who are putting up new projects from first year to their final commencement of the operations. Commodity funding, this is also required, because when there is harvest, there is a glut in the market, and you have a plenty of commodity that is being put on. The perishability factor is there, so unless and until you actually store it very well, you are not going to harness the price of that commodity. So it is very important that you keep that commodity, stock that commodity in a perfect manner in a warehouse and get the funding out of it, so that you can put your money into working capital, which is required to run your industry or your factory. Agri Infrastructure Fund, as I said, so we are associated with it. You can easily avail finance up to 2 crores without having much hassle. There is a credit guarantee as well as interest subvention. So this is very much being used by the startups or anybody doing an expansion, putting up a warehouse, bringing a new machinery, sortex, grading sorting machine, anything which is to the extent of. So it's not that 2 crore is the limitation. You can start a project of 10 crore also. The project cost can be of 10 crore, but subsidy is limited to 2 crores. So it's you can include your 10 crore project also in AIF and then get that benefit from government of 3% interest subvention as well as credit guarantee that is available from CGTMSE. Funding against liquid securities and structured products. So we have seen that there are many agri startups who are entering into this domain. The IITs and IIM graduates who wants to start their own ventures into new agri startups, technical domain where they are giving the support to this industry. We are also funding those people because they are agri startups. They don't have, their balance sheet will always be in red. You all understand that when you start a business, it takes some time to make it profitable. So we fund them also. When you understand the concept, we fund these agri startups who are having some technical expertise and we understand the concept. If Government of India has recognized it as an agri startup, we fund them. Though there is a limitation, there is a cap of ticket size. But yes, Kotak Mahindra Bank can proudly say that we are funding this industry very well. I think now I have finished from finance part. So as you know that finance is the heartbeat of any industry and you require money whenever you want to grow, either expansion, new project or existing working capital. Finance is something which is the limiting factor when you putting a brake on your speed. So Kotak Mahindra Bank and Agri Business Group specifically wants to invite your application, your any kind of requirement. Please feel free. There is a booklet inside your bag where there is a scanner. You can put your application. You can understand. We will understand your requirement and our customer service desk from ABG will get back to you. So once again, thank you so much, Mr. Srivastava, to give us time and opportunity to speak in front of such dignitaries from cashew industry. In fact, before coming here, I was myself not knowing that this industry is so big and we'll be able to meet so many people who are already there. So we have our own existing customers sitting over in this hall, and we never know that they are also associated with cashew in some aspect. So it's great that there are so many usages of cashew which I came to know after coming here, and obviously my enthusiasm and excitement to get further associated with this industry will increase. Thank you.
Thank you very much.